sauce.
Great time to be alive. What's up, y'all? My name is Key. If you haven't met me, I go by Key Nicole for my YouTube. I go by Unlimited Key for my Instagram, and yeah, just call me Key for real, for real. Y'all, I'm a little bit nervous about this video, but it's all good because I can't wait to give y'all the front story, back story, middle story, the middle information or whatever. Because I know you're looking at this caption like, what the fuck else could have came up with this bullshit, right? Bruh, we gonna get into it. That's why I got my drink. You know what I'm saying? I got my phone so we can stay on topic. I won't ramble, and we gonna do the damn thing or whatever. Okay, so let's jump into it. Anybody who knows me, please go subscribe. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm gonna jump right into it, okay? All right, so if you haven't seen one of my most viral videos that has like 21K views, I guess, or whatever, like things were going great. So one day, they decided to not go great. I was at work and it was honestly something me putting my feelings out there and just putting out how I really feel about how the shit went with my boyfriend passing away. I really genuinely wanted to put it out there. Like, I wanted to get my feelings off. I had never told anybody, and people asked me what happened, and I was just ready to put it out there, right? So if you haven't, first of all, if you haven't watched that video, stop, pause, go look at that shit. Go look at this shit. Go look at that shit right now. Go look at it. Go look at it. You don't have to look at the whole thing, but it's gonna give you some facts. It's gonna give you a gist of why why I am here today. That's how serious I am about it. All right, but literally, all right. So backstory: 2016. Me and my boyfriend had been together years and change, been knowing each other. We met each other at work, and yeah, he got shot by his baby mother's boyfriend. I knew I was saying that shit wrong. By his baby mother's boyfriend. Oh no, I wasn't. Trusting yourself. Baby mother's boyfriend, and he passed away. He got shot 3 times, and yeah, he got passed away. Jump into it. Y'all just imagine getting a call. Ring, ring, ring. 6 years later. Hey, Key, this is Detective. We need to see you because we need to discuss the matter of your boyfriend's passing and getting shot. You have to testify at his court hearing, and it's in a week. You have a week, so we need to come see you today. That's the message I received immediately. Okay, so let me give y'all a little gist about y'all. Immediately, I don't panic about anything. I don't panic about anything because I feel like I'm a warrior, and I feel like I am one of God's warriors. And I just feel like a lot of times I don't question God, but a lot of times I'll be looking like, dang, God, what you got up your sleeve? What's up? So I'm like, I can handle this. I'm immediately like, I can handle this. But I'm immediately talking to my mans, and I'm like, babe, 6 years later, these people want to talk about it. 6 years later. Now that the case is closed, y'all, when I spoke about that video, the case wasn't even closed, and I honestly thought it was closed. But dummy me or whatever. I also, first of all, okay, look, before I jump in this story, I want to say to all the negative comments that I got under the video, like, fuck y'all. It's a big fuck you. It's really a big fuck y'all, and it's really a big, I really don't give a fuck. Y'all, if y'all go read the comments, it was like, I think you did it, you a little bit too happy, or whatever. Not that I don't, not that I have anything to explain to any fucking body, but honestly, I'm not like motherfuckers who cry on cue. You feel me? I made the YouTube video off just how I was feeling that day, period. And I literally got high before the video because I'm a little bit nervous about doing the video. So I do the video, whatever, but I got people comments basically saying like, oh, if you was my brother's girlfriend, like I wouldn't really be happy about you doing this video seeming like you're a little bit happy or whatever. Remind you, I did the video like 5 years later. This is not right after it happened for me to actually, you know, cry on camera and do all that. I'm not one of those people. I'm a Virgo. September 1st, motherfucker. We don't cry for people. We don't cry for the fame. We don't cry in front of nobody. We don't fuck with that shit, period. So when I did that video, I did that shit for me, and I did it because my emotions was finally under wraps. So it's really like, fuck y'all with all the negative comments. Ask questions before you judge. And you not in my fucking shoes, so you don't know how the fuck I feel. That's on everything. So I know I need to get used to negative comments because people gonna say what the fuck they want to say, but it's just still like, fuck what you talking about. Fuck what you talking about. Because it's like people who saying I plotted that, or anyways, y'all, just imagine somebody calling you basically saying you have to testify against the killer that you haven't seen in 6 years. And you gotta do it. And it's not, what is it? A subpoena. There's a subpoena for you to come, so you can't run, you can't do anything or whatever. So you're here because I got a phone call basically saying I have to go to court and testify on my boyfriend's behalf. And I have to do it next week. Y'all, they called me 5 days before the court date. So I let them come over. I let the detectives come over. It was 2 detectives. And I guess they have been working on the case for a little minute. 2 detectives, they come over. They basically say, start from the beginning, tell me the story. I literally, when I say I went back, y'all, to watch the YouTube video, I went to go watch the YouTube video because 6 years and I don't remember the story. I remember bits and pieces. I remember him getting shot. I remember why, and that's it. That's all I remember. I don't remember anything else. So he's asking me like, Key, we're going to give you the statements. We're going to give you the 911 call. We're going to give you all of these things so you can see what you said, whatever, basically, so you don't feel like you're lying or anything like that. So you guys, there it was. Detectives asked me all the questions that they needed to ask. I was even a little bit nervous with them, but they were cool. I just be myself. I asked my dad for help and shit. He's just like, he do what you do best. And he said, what the fuck else can you do besides tell the truth? I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're right. So he like, what are you nervous for? Even my mom, she like, bro, what else can you do besides tell the truth? So I'm like, maybe I'm making this harder than I think it is. You know, maybe I'm just overthinking this shit. So thank God for my parents. But so they asked me questions so I can tell you guys. When they came, the most heartbreaking thing is the 911 call. Just imagine you listening to yourself. Imagining you listening to yourself and the shit happened 6 or 7 years ago and you don't even remember yourself. You don't even really remember what the fuck happened because you've healed, you've grown, and you moved on, and you don't think about that shit no more because that's something, the first thing in your life that's very, very, very distraught. Just imagine. So I hear the 911 call, immediately a tear, bro. And I'm like, shit. Because I'm thinking about that hurt ass person. Which was me. And when I say I have grown so much, so to hear the 911 call me saying, you know, ma'am, I'm in this situation. I am, you know, my boyfriend is shot. He's hurting or whatever. Like, that shit had me. Anyways, we do that. He asked me extra questions. He like, is there anything I need to know? I tell him the truth. I tell him the whole truth about me and the baby mama, the drama, the shit I said. Even though I'm not even that person anymore to do shit like that, I still tell him the whole truth. I'm just like, that's how much I don't want to fucking deal with the court. That's how much I was scared. That's how much I'm just like, I'm gonna tell the whole truth. Like it's nothing. All right, y'all. Let's jump into the juicy shit. Went to fucking court. First of all, the first 2 days, I didn't have to do anything because my old neighbors from 6 years ago were witnesses as well. So they had to go through the situation too. So I kind of got unnervous a little bit because I'm like, damn, I'm really not in this alone. You know, more people got called or subpoenaed to the shit. So, you know, it's my turn. It's my turn. I walk in there. It's weird. It's weird seeing everybody. I see the baby mama, you know, I see his mom. I see his sisters. Like, the shit is mad weird. But whatever. But I'm just like, let's get through it. Let's get it over with. Let's do the damn thing. That's kind of how I am when I'm nervous. I kind of just push myself to do shit. So, you know, I'm next up on the stand. You got the jury. You got the people. You got his people. You got his people. So, y'all, look, I didn't even tell y'all that his people don't even like me. So, the previous YouTube video. Oh, I forgot the icing on the cake. The previous YouTube video, his mom, his sisters went up under the YouTube video and they basically said they were going to fight me. I lied about a lot of shit. A whole bunch of shit. I'm ugly. All this extra shit. Like, they said a whole bunch of childish shit. I wanted to respond so bad. My sister was like, Key, you better than them. My own fucking sister. She like, nah, bitch. I'm going to respond. You don't respond. You have a lot going on for yourself. Fuck them. That's how my sister was. Don't respond. Don't get mad. Don't get nothing. She like, Key, what the fuck do you got to prove to these hoes? After my sister said that shit, I let it go. I let it slide. I let it go, whatever. So just imagine you seeing they whole family not like you. Kind of feels kind of popular, honestly, but it's okay. Anywho, courtroom. I get in the courtroom. My mom like, you got this. I do a little prayer in the car, and that's that. Go. So these were the details. Let me tell y'all the number one. Number one, I was nervous as fuck. I was sweating. I've never been in a courtroom a day in my life. I've watched TV. I watched Power. I watched fucking Grey's Anatomy, like all the stupid shit on TV. But I've never been in the actual courtroom in my entire life. I don't have no family or nothing like that in the courtroom. So after a series of questions, they say, like, do you see the man in the courtroom that killed a murder or whatever? So they have these computers in your face, and I honestly didn't think to look at the computer. Not the computer, but the screen. And either way, when they asked that question, I said no, because I honestly don't even remember what the nigga looked like. It's 6 years later, and a bitch smoked like a chimney. I drank, whatever. Either way, I don't be remembering shit I did yesterday. So either way, I said no. So my sister told me that my boyfriend that passed away, his sister basically stood up and said she gonna beat my ass. I really didn't hear shit because I wasn't looking at them. I was too fucking nervous to even focus on a motherfucker. So my sister said that she stood up and she said she's gonna beat my ass, basically saying that I was trying to take up for him or something like that. But it was like, bitch, you don't even know what the fuck. You didn't even know what the fuck I was feeling or what I was thinking or what I was going through, but you immediately thought that and just wanted to fight. So I knew, like, me and her grew up two different ways, because me, it's not always about fighting. Ask fucking questions first if you got a brain, you know? But they was ready to be in trap mode. That was number one. That was kind of irritating. Number two, the guy had a defense attorney or whatever. He had an attorney, and the attorney was asking stupid ass questions. So y'all, let me tell y'all, imagine being in a courtroom and somebody's trying to blame you and say, so his whole narrative, he had me in a courtroom for 5 hours. I was in the seat in the witness stand 2 days in a row in front of the jury and everybody. And imagine he's basically trying to say that after my boyfriend passed away, when I ran in the house to go get my phone to call 911, he was trying to say that I took Abe's gun and I hid it. Y'all, if my boyfriend had a gun, we all would have been dead. Let's be real, because If the dude would have shot back at him, my boyfriend would have shot back. You know, and I was telling him what bullets would have flown, bullets would have shot, whatever. But luckily, it was just one person shooting at one person, and that's what the fuck happened. So either way, the attorney was trying to say that. So just imagine, you a good ass person, never been suspended, never been in jail, never knew shit about court or whatever, and they just trying to blame shit on you that you did anything. So I really got frustrated in the court and was just like, how did I have time to do that? Why would I hide a gun if my boyfriend passed away? If he died, he ain't going to jail because guess what? He's dead. So that shit kind of pissed me off. Literally, my mama was like, baby, you handled that shit. You did what you had to do. Like, you answered the stupid questions, because she's one of those people, and I am one of those people where I just don't like stupid questions, but we had to get through it. So he was basically trying to say that I hid the gun, and he was trying to basically put self-defense on the guy that shot the boyfriend. But it wasn't self-defense, bro. It wasn't fucking self-defense. It was no threat. It was just some street shit, and dude shot him, and he lost his life over a bitch that got a whole nother nigga months later. So, okay, I basically sent the detective a picture of the killer, right? I sent the picture because my boyfriend had a picture of the guy and sent it to his brother. So he had it on his Facebook page. So he's basically was saying, like, you know, I stole my boyfriend's phone and I lied about giving it to, basically I lied about the phone. So, bro, I really wasn't sure about the phone. When my apartment got broken into and all of that, like, the shit was, I don't remember. When I tell you I don't remember stuff, I don't remember shit. So I remember his mom's going to the mortuary or whatever and all that, and she got a whole bunch of his shit. I had thought that she gave me the phone, but in reality, I think that I found it. Like, I literally don't even know the story behind the phone. Anyways, the defense attorney brought the phone up, and basically I'm like, I don't know who I got it from. I either got it from his mom or I found it. Those are the two choices, but I honestly didn't know. His mom gets up and storms out of the fucking the courtroom. She storms out of the courtroom. So it's like another trigger in my mind, like, what the fuck? Like, so even my mom is the most peaceful person that I ever met. She's like, why is they getting so angry over the small things? Like, even if she didn't get the phone from you, why is she doing the extra shit? Do she think she's gonna go to jail or something? You know, like, they're dramatic at this point, which I get. Somebody lost a son, somebody lost a brother, somebody lost a dad. I understand all of that, but they're looking at me like I'm the fucking enemy, and I'm nowhere near the enemy. They just kind of just hate me, you know? And I'm honestly proud of myself that I let none of that shit get to me. So that's how I feel about that situation. So if, you know, they ever watch this or whatever, like, I still don't have no bad energy. I don't wish no bad nothing on nobody. And I really apologize, and I'm really sorry that happened to their son and my future husband. That was my future husband. But it has nothing to do with me that happened. That was his past reasonings. That was his baby mama and whatever. And I honestly have nothing against her. To me, she's pretty. She done moved on. Look like her life's together. My mom even asked her about the baby. Like, that's how much, like, me and her don't hold grudges with people. It's just not worth it. You can do some foul ass shit to me. I promise you, I won't hold it against you. I would be mad at you. I won't be friends with you. I probably won't even trust you. But I just can't find it in my heart to hold a grudge. But y'all, those were like the two things that were just really bothering me about that. So I will give you, like, you know, the end or whatever. He got sentenced to 30-something years. He already served 6 years. To be on some real shit, I don't wish no bad on him. After I did realize he was in the courtroom, and, you know, I honestly just felt really bad for him. I'm telling you, I'm not a bad person. Who want to lose their life? Like, I think he went to jail at like 21. He been in there 6 years. He's 26, 27 or whatever. You lost your life over something. What? Because I don't believe in the whole prison system. I don't believe you should put a human in a cage. Human in a fucking cage with a toilet and a sink. With niggas who also in there who can't control their anger and themselves. Like, I don't believe in that. I believe in therapy. You know, I believe in a timeout, but I don't believe in years in a cage that will help a human. I honestly think that shit would make shit worse. So he got justice, but it's really justice served. Like I don't know how to feel about that shit. But when I tell you I was so happy to get out that courtroom, I was so excited. I was so happy. I was happy to have my mom there, my sister there. I was happy to have myself there, meaning like I didn't over panic shit. Wasn't unreal about the shit or whatever. So this is my ending story about my boyfriend dying and the drama with his family. And anybody who ever goes through this or goes through like people like hating them for no reason or not really knowing the reason, just keep your faith, bro. People always come around. Don't have no evil in your heart and your mind. Don't have no bad vendetta for people. Like, none of that shit. Like, live your life, do you. And if people hate you for doing you, fuck them, okay? Fuck them. So, the shit was crazy, though. If y'all really want to know, like, how court is, it really is court. It really is a judge. Motherfuckers marking your every word. Family and the audience. It's really that. And even though I had really seen like he was there, I wasn't scared or anything. You know, I just wanted to be honest and get the fuck off the stand. But I honestly wish like you can kind of say what you want to say to them, because if I had the words to say to him, I would really ask him why he did it. Like, I know it's not gang purposes, and I know he didn't hate Abe or nothing like that, but honestly, I be wanting to know why niggas shoot other niggas for no reason. And if it was really over, I just don't feel like it was over the girl. I think it was pride, and I think it was a man thing, and I think it was him just being overreactive to the situation. I have no idea. But y'all, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to the first one of the realest guys I've had ever met. And, you know, if this video was to you, I love you. I wish you the best. If this video was to him, I would tell him that. Love you. I wish you the best. I hope you wish me the best. I hope that I did everything right, said everything right that you wanted me to say. And yeah, I don't wish no hate on nobody. It's just really like peace, love, and all of that. But thank you for watching this video. Fuck the haters. Fuck people's opinions. I'm ready for y'all comments for this one. And I bet still look young 6 years later. And I'm just really getting through life the best way I can. The best fucking way I can. So I love, I care, I cherish. And we just gonna keep it moving. Y'all get ready for more videos from me. Don't forget to follow me at Unlimited Key. I also have a business, workout wear and swimwear. I will give you a discount if you watch this video. Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of all my bathing suits because I got new shit coming in. I got my own business. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got an LLC on place. Also have an Airbnb. Like, I have shit going for myself. So that's another reason why I'm just like, bitch, I'm not fighting no one. Yeah, Nicole is back with hella videos, hella whatever you need. I got relationship advice. I have a new man, and like, let's just get to it. Let's parlay. Let's do what we gotta do. I love you. I love, you know, peace, audience or whatever. Like, let's do it, you know? Peace to you. Have a good night. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And if you watched the whole video, I really, really, really do appreciate you.